Hi everybody. We are here live now all together, and I'm so happy to be connecting with all of you. Thank you everyone. I can see you responding already. Hi back. I hope you're all doing well. I'm having a moderate day. It started out not so great, but it's getting better. So I have some talking points today that I wrote down that I wanted to just, go through with you before we meditated. Mental health is just as vital as our physical health. And a really easy way to make sense of that is that the brain is part of the body. That's especially true for those coping with disaster and recovering from trauma. So I would basically say that these hurricanes, for example, are catastrophes and very traumatic events for people that are living through them or losing loved ones through them or their homes. That's why, as part of my commitment to donate $1 million towards helping communities that have been impacted by the hurricanes that have recently hit Texas, Florida, and Puerto Rico, I'm supporting Save the Children's Journey of Hope program. This amazing evidence-based program is incredible, and it's exactly what I wanted to do. And I also want to clarify that I will be also donating and putting forward more help to the other islands that were affected. But this is where we are beginning today. The evidence-based program in Journey of Hope helps youth to develop the resilience that they need to recover mentally and emotionally, as well as physically, from the traumatic events that are following these hurricanes. So Save the Children is working to bring it to hundreds of thousands of young people in Texas, Florida, and Puerto Rico. In recognition of World Mental Health Day, please join me, if you will, and support this transformational program. I'm sharing a link on Twitter, and you can use that to help save the children and ensure that these young people have the skills and the resources that they need to thrive in the face of tragedy. I'll be sharing more in the coming weeks about how else I'll be supporting these beautiful and vibrant communities and helping them all recover. And we're very grateful that Save the Children exists, and we're very grateful that they're partnering with us. I have notes. So I wanted to start by saying that meditation has been found to ease depression, anxiety, panic, and chronic pain. And I have chronic pain, and I have mental issues, and I find it helpful for both of those things. I wanted to just say a couple things to personalize, my experience, as well as the experience that I'm having with my psychiatrist. I think a lot about how I talk to myself now. And how do I want to talk to myself? How do I want to talk to myself tomorrow? How do I want to change how I talk to myself? And sometimes that really is helpful to think about when I'm looking in the mirror and making positive affirmations. Like I've been reading this book, Mirror Work, and saying I love you to myself, or I'm really trying to love you. And if there's anything that's bothering me that I don't want to talk about, if that's happening, is there somebody in my life that I do feel comfortable talking to about it, and noticing that feeling and trying to act on it? I also think a lot about if there's anyone in my life that I'm worried about, and if I am, can I talk to that person and share that with them? Also, sleep. This has been a really big thing for me, that even though, sometimes I know that I've been asleep because I fall asleep and then I wake up, it's how deeply am I sleeping? Am I getting enough sleep? And that's very important for mental health.